Do you look back fondly at all?
No, I hated it. It was awful. I did not like that at all. Hello.
It's
How
so
are
great
you?
to see you. How are you?
I'm great. Happy to see you. Love seeing you.
You're just so booked and busy. So thank you firstly for making the time. But you have just released your new single. You're doing Pretty Woman the musical.
Yes.
I saw you earlier this year and I was just smiling the whole time. You were absolutely incredible. And everyone who hasn't seen it already needs to see it.
Yes.
How are you finding the experience though?
Oh my gosh. It's the most challenging and rewarding thing I've ever done. I love it. I genuinely, like, the last few years have been a lot of growth for me. I think theatre was one of those things it was an untouchable for me. I would go to shows and I'd be like, how do they do that? How? It's so hard. It's like triple threat. You got to do everything all at once. How do they do it? They're chatting. They break out into song. I was like, too hard basket.
Yeah.
Would love to be in one. Never will. Like, I literally was like, no way. And then when this came about, I was like, maybe I'll try it out. Maybe I'll see.
Yeah.
And then, the opening night, I remember like doing it, or preview actually, my first preview. I remember doing it and I came off stage and I just bawled my eyes out because I was like, wow, sometimes you put yourself in a box yourself. No one else is putting you there. You put yourself there. And I was like, wow, I really did that. I really did that. And then, it's just gone from strength to strength and I just love it. It's so rewarding. I love it.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
I mean, 8 shows a week. You've just wrapped Sydney and then you're going to Perth, Adelaide and Melbourne.
Yes.
How do you not get sick of it?
Yeah. Listen, sometimes I go out there and I think, this is crazy. I'm insane. Because we say the same lines and we do it. But you find something. You just do. You find something. Every night it's a little bit different. Ben, who plays Edward, said to me in rehearsals, he's like, when things go wrong, you're going to love it. And I was like, no way, I'm not that kind of person. It needs to be perfect. It needs to be the same every night. And he's like, no, trust me. And now when things go wrong, I'm like, oh, good. Because,
Mixes it up.
It mixes it up. But the cast is what keeps me going. They are so inspiring to be around, so talented.
Yeah.
We just love each other so much. And it feels like a family. And so you feel like you're doing it for everybody, and it's a very it's a selfless performer's place because it's not about one person. The show doesn't go on without everyone. So I love that about it. It's very community-based and that's really nice. Yeah.
Have there been any major mess-ups that you can share or any big mistakes?
You know what's so weird is the not feeling 100%. So for me, like, my voice is a bit off, lower a key, drop a song, I'm in control. I'm like to the band, let's wrap it up here. Like, but there's not that, privilege in musical theatre. You just kind of you go and you've got to do the show the same and you've got to sing the songs in the same key and your voice might be tired, but you just got to push through and you really learn. What's interesting is I've really learnt where to place. I've never been like this with my voice. I used to be like, siren, go on stage, sing a 60-minute show. So bad. Now I'm like warming up. I'm steaming. I'm not speaking. Like I'm really looking after my vocal health for the first time in the 70,000 years I've been performing. But you have to. It's so demanding. You have to. There's no choice.
Wow. Well, what's a day in the life like then when it's a show day? When you wake up, how do you get prepared?
I wake up, and this is actually the truth. My poor husband is like, oh, God, here she goes. I wake up and I go, oh, every single morning. And if that little top note's not there, I'm like, I probably can't do the show. And then I start my freak out, and he's like, oh, here she goes. The roller coaster, strap in. But that is, you have to be vocally, because there's so much talking in the show. So then I'll probably do my little steaming for 20 minutes and then I don't speak for 20 minutes after my steaming, get some exercise, like walk the dog and then go about my day. But I really don't pack out my day because I just can't.
Yeah. What's your social life like then?
It's non-existent. I don't have one. I don't have one. No, I mean, I do. Yeah, I am much more strict. I am much more strict. You just have to be because you can't overuse your voice. You can't be exhausted because the show's so demanding. So, my friends know. When I started this, I said, see you guys. I won't see you for a year. I said I won't be able to see you. I see them still, but not as often, obviously.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm sure you've been asked this a lot, but did you watch the film a lot before going into the production?
Well, it was my mum and I's one of our favourite films. We had like a little bunch of films that we just like love that we would watch, that we would call them our comfort films. And that was one of them. So I knew it. Like going in, when I read the the script, and when I saw some of the sides, I was like, I've nailed these. I already know them. I know the film so well. But it's a musical, right? So we can't play it like it is on screen. It would just not be enough.
Okay.
So, yeah, I had to do a lot of work, and I worked with our resident director, Liam, who was just like, just one of the best humans I know. And he really brought, because I'm known for being like underplay.
Okay.
And he just brought it out of me to be, and he even had to give me a note to go a bit more under.
Wow.
And I was like, I'm an MT girl now. Because I was being too over the top. I was like, oh, God, who would have known? But that's what you got to do.
Yeah, wow.
So, yeah.
This is such a random question, but do you watch The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives?
Okay, no, but I know about it because my best friend Amanda loves it. She's obsessed with it. And so she gives me the tea, and she kind of fills me in.
So
I need to get on.
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
You need to get onto it.
Yeah.
We're not going to go through all the drama, but I was curious because on there's a cast member.
She's in Chicago?
Whitney, yes. So she was on Dancing with the Stars.
That's right.
Was incredible week after week.
Yeah.
And then after the show ended,
Yeah.
she landed a spot on Chicago on Broadway.
Amazing.
So I was curious because it's somewhat of a similar story with you doing amazingly on Dancing with the Stars.
Yes.
Whether that helped you land the role.
I think so. Dancing with the Stars for me was one of the best things I've ever done in my life. For so many reasons. It just brought my confidence out in a way that I could never have gotten unless I did that experience. You know, you look back at things and think that was the right thing in so many ways for my life. And I think that I would not have even had the confidence to try out for a musical, truly, because I think that I was thrown into something that, you know, my comfort is singing and it was just dancing. And then the musical looked shiny because I was like, oh, I can do both of my things. And we do a lot of partner work in this. We do a tango, you know, which is Latin, or ballroom. Absolutely. I think that it just kind of was like the stepping stone to get there. It really helped. Yeah.
I know a lot of Australian viewers really got into the Dancing with the Stars universe with Robert Owen on the show last year.
Yes,
And I'm curious if you can provide some sort of insight into what it's actually like competing on what viewers wouldn't realize.
It's so hard. Dancing with the Stars is so hard. Those dancers are so talented. They're amazing. You're an athlete. They're athletes. I have never been so fit in my life. I was so fit. Like when I was doing my regular shows, my own shows after that, I was like, oh my gosh, why did I ever complain? It's like I don't dance at all. It's amazing. It's so fun. Dancing is a beautiful art form. And I learned how to tell stories through dancing, which I never knew how to do, you know, because it's always been through music for me. I thought that was really a beautiful thing that I learnt to do. And now I think that's been so it had to happen because now I can do that in the show. It's really important. It's just crazy how things just line up.
Honestly, it all just worked out so perfectly. You've appeared on a few reality shows that I want to kind of dive into. You've obviously were robbed on Dancing with the Stars. You won the X Factor, and then you competed on Celebrity Apprentice in 2022. Does that experience feel like a fever dream? Have you tried to block it out?
Yes.
Or how do you look back fondly at all?
No, I hated it. It was awful. I did not like that at all. It was so hard. It was so it just wasn't. I was naive and I was like, I'm doing this for charity and there's going to be nice people. It was just not that. And I was doing it for charity. I really was. That was 100% what it was for. Obviously, you're on a show, you know that. But the way it was so produced, I was like, oh my gosh, this is... And I spoke to Benji afterwards and he was like, oh yeah, it was such a hard experience. It was just tough because, you know, you're working really, really hard and you think, oh my gosh, I'm going to get there. I'm going to get to the end of this and I've done the right thing today. And then, you know, it just doesn't happen because of things behind the scenes. And I didn't have that experience on X Factor. It wasn't like that.
Yeah.
I would never do that show again.
You had a maths bride, you had a real housewife, like it was a full different
Remember they were like
vibe.
fully about me and got me thrown out? That's right. Didn't know that until I watched it.
They threw you under the bus
They
completely.
threw me under the bus. Oh my gosh, and yeah. So interesting. And I'm just not that girl. I don't get into that stuff.
No strategy.
No.
Okay, we won't see you on the Traders or anything like that.
I wouldn't win. I'd be like, you take it, it's fine. I'm not competitive in those ways. I'm competitive with myself.
Yep.
And I'm competitive like, they're doing 8 shows a week, I'll do 9. I'm like that.
Okay, yep.
In performance.
Yep.
But not in that, and not in
Yeah.
No way.
Okay.
I'm like, oh, fine. I don't. Yeah, no way.
That was the last season of Celebrity Apprentice Australia ever. Do you have any theories about why it was cancelled or?
Well, maybe because we all hated it so much. No, I don't think we all hated it. I think some people enjoyed it. I think it'll come back and I think it'll be great.
Okay.
It's just not for me. I don't know what I was thinking I was doing. I thought about the outfits. That's the truth.
Fair.
I was like, business, I always wanted to wear a suit and have a little briefcase and go to work. That was a dream of mine. My mum used to watch this. She used to say there was this movie she watched, Working Girl, with Melanie Griffith.
Okay,
and she was like, that's why I got an office job, because of how she dressed. I know. That was my mother.
Okay.
So you can imagine.
Yeah.
So I was like, that's what I thought it would be.
All the power
and it was
suits.
charity, and you won so much money.
Fair.
And the charity I had was Cancer Council, who
Yeah.
do so much amazing work. On paper, looked great. First day was great too. First day was a cocktail party. I was like, this is fantastic. Oh my gosh. And then when we went camping, I thought, this is not for me.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of camping, I'm curious if there's other reality shows that you've been asked to appear on but have said no. I'm sure I'm a Celebrity calls you every year.
Every year. I just am doing them a favour. I would be out in the first week. I just know myself. It's just not for me. I'm not really that girl.
Interesting.
No.
Will there ever be a situation where one day you pop up and I'm just like, okay, it was because of the money. It was because of something that would make you say
never.
yes. Okay.
I'd host it.
Yeah, okay.
Do they have to go into the jungle? No.
You could
Then
be
I'd
there
host
with
it.
Robin and Julia,
I would do that.
Okay, fine.
I just am not good on those things.
Okay.
And I can challenge myself in ways that just don't involve eating spiders and being around cockroaches and things like that. And running, I'm not good at that. I'm not good in those ways.
Yeah. You know your strengths.
I know my strengths.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Would you ever do a judge or a coach on The Voice, X Factor, something like that?
I don't know why they haven't come to me. I've been so honest about how much I want to do this.
Is this actually something that you'd on the vision board?
Dying to. Because I've been a contestant.
Yeah.
And so I have insight into how that feels.
Yep.
And I was in the industry for a really long time before I was a contestant. I was 10 years in at that point. So I just would love to do it. I would love to do it. And I just think I would understand. I actually met some of the Idol contestants. They came to Pretty Woman.
Oh, of course.
How are you guys going? And they were like, it's so hard. I was like, I get it on that level. And I was like, just make sure this show isn't everything. After this show, keep putting stuff out and stay with it and, don't let it change you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're manifesting that.
We're manifesting
the
that.
Voice Coach 2027.
Can you imagine the looks
see.
every week? That's another thing I want to
True.
do. Imagine the looks. Remember Nat Bass on X Factor? Every week, nailing
The hair, she
my
went
God.
all out.
Stunning. Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Okay. Another show that
Yes.
this is kind of a show, but I feel like I've asked you this before. When are we going to get you on Eurovision? When are we going to get you to fly to Europe to represent Australia?
When they ask me, I guess.
Has it ever been a conversation?
It was a conversation a few years ago, I think, and there was the comp, the comp
Yes,
they were
okay.
doing, and I couldn't do it. I actually don't remember why. Maybe I wasn't here or I was doing something, but I couldn't. Because you had to do that competition, and it was on dates that I couldn't do.
Okay, you're filming Celebrity Apprentice probably.
Probably. Why was I doing that now? God, I should have gone to that. But I would love to.
Okay.
I would love to do that.
Interesting. Okay, because now they've got rid of the competition, so they just pick internally. So it'll be easier for you.
Yeah.
I guess they just have to pick you.
Call me. Yes, but I'm so excited that Delta's going. I think she's going to win it. I think she's going to bring it home.
Honestly,
Yeah.
that would be incredible. And
She's
if not,
amazing.
they can just bring you next year.
Yeah, we can all. Yeah, Ricky, me. Yeah, the pop girls.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The Veronicas.
Yeah. Why don't we just all go as one?
Super group.
Yeah, let's go as a super group.
Amazing.
Oh, that would be great. That would be
Guaranteed
very
win.
strong. That would be strong.
It's been 14 years since you won the X Factor, which feels crazy. I can remember watching your finale, but I thought it would be fun to get you to rewatch your audition and maybe share some insights, share some thoughts, and see how you've grown.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh my God. Great song choice. Look at those little American Apparel pants. I loved those. They were so right. Okay, I'm going to stop it right here and talk about my makeup.
Okay.
So much bronzer. It was very dewy look going on back then. It was a lot of bronzer. My hair was all my hair, which actually my hair's all my hair now.
Oh, amazing.
No extensions.
Congratulations.
It's taken me 14 years to get back here, actually, because I went blonde after this and ruined it.
And then you had the bob.
And then I had the bob. Yeah, we've been through some journeys with my hair. But what I will say is I love how it says factory worker, because I was working at my dad's, not my dad's. This is another thing. I used to say I'm working at my dad's warehouse just because he was managing it, not because he owned it. And then all these people were like, "Oh, so your dad owns a warehouse." I was like, "Oh, no,
Nepo baby factory worker."
I was like, "No, I'm not." But this necklace that I'm wearing, so I was so nervous, right? And I get stress rashes when I get nervous.
Okay.
Like really bad red blotches all over my chest. It's just a thing I've always had. And so, of course, on this day I had that. I had red blotches all going up my neck. And so I had this top and it was like this, and I was like, I need something that will distract from this stress rash, but I was so broke at the time. I was living in a room, not even a 1-bedroom apartment, a room in the city with my best friend who was sharing.
Wow.
Yeah, a bed. And she's my best friend since I was 12. Anyway, and so I was like, I need to go to Diva, so when Diva was around, and get a necklace so it'll distract from my stress rash.
Is it a chunky necklace?
I mean,
oh, you can't get much
like a Wonder
chunkier
Woman.
than that.
Yeah, oh my God. Anyway, so I was like, I need to go buy a necklace, but I literally can't afford one. And so I messaged my dad and he transferred $30 to my account so I could go that morning. And I ran around that morning trying to find a necklace. Yeah. That bass. Mel B. I mean, oh my gosh. What I will say about this is, I mean, those American Apparel brands were very popular at the time. Kind of wish I still had those. I reckon they'll come back around. I'm really happy I sang that song, and the song choice was because I wanted to sing a song that I could kind of just be neutral with and not fit into any kind of category and just really sing it how I wanted to, and I wanted it to be different from the original. But I remember going out there and I knew that there would be a Spice Girl. I knew it, but nothing prepared me for it.
So you didn't know who the coaches were?
No, I did. Okay. I knew she'd be there, but I just didn't realise what I would do in my body when I saw her. And I remember looking up and seeing her and thinking, like, because I was the biggest Spice Girl fan of all time. Yeah. Like, I'm sure everyone says that, you know. No. And I was like, Mel B, oh my gosh. And she was so kind, and like, I just was like, I cannot believe I'm singing for a Spice Girl. Like, if anything else, I've sang for a Spice Girl. You know, like, I've made it. But yeah, that audition was very nerve-wracking. Wow. I was so nervous. And there was so much that people didn't know. I mean, it had been 10 years in the industry for me, trying to make it and, you know, really going through so much behind the scenes. Yeah. And it took so much for me to show up and do that, because I'd lost all my confidence, and I was just like, it's not going to happen for me. Like, I've been trying for so long, and I was only 25. God, I wish I was 25 now and had that kind of feeling.
It's crazy. I don't know if you've seen the TikTok trend where people are saying like, over 25s watching the show used to feel like everyone was so old.
It felt like last chance for a career.
Literally, it felt like, oh, why are these over 25-year-olds trying to be famous? And now you look back and you're like, you were 25.
I was 25 and I turned 25. They had to, because I don't think I was 25 on that day. Okay. I think I turned 25 when it was going to air, or like, Yeah, I wasn't 25 yet. That's right, because it was the day after my best friend Amanda's birthday, and she is a month like older than me, so I wasn't even 25 yet. I was 24.
So you could have been younger. In the under 24 category.
But I knew by the time it would come out, you know. Like, yeah, and I just remember thinking, like, I'm just going to go for this, and if this doesn't happen, then I'll just have to do something else that's not music, because it was very painful, like all the stuff I went through in LA was, you know. Yeah.
I feel like I can just remember as well, every time they played your package, it would be your turnaround single, fade to black, dramatic music, like Hollywood, and now working in a factory.
Oh my gosh,
you just had the perfect producer story.
Oh yeah, they really, But the weirdest thing is, it really was that. Yeah, it really was that.
You didn't have to make it up.
And they never had to tell me to cry, because I was just crying all the time anyway. Just heartbroken all the time. Yeah, wow. Brings back a lot.
When you won the X Factor, I know you won a car as well. And I'm so curious with these reality shows, what happened to the car?
Oh my gosh. I had to sell it. I had to sell that car because I had to pay for lawyer fees for something, which I've never really spoken about. Okay. But I went through a really tough, right after the show, which I one day will speak about, went through a really tough thing with management from the States. Like, Yeah, so I was like, oh, yay, things coming in. It went straight back out. Oh, God.
Did you get to drive it much, or it was really just...
Not once.
Wow.
Yeah, I had to sell it. Yeah.
Okay, I mean, that's good to get that extra, because you didn't win money otherwise, right? Or,
no.
Okay.
Yes, and people thought I won $1 million.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. No, you don't.
Hence
you
the
don't.
lawsuits.
Yeah, yeah.
Interesting.
So it was a tough time.
We need a Samantha Jade memoir.
Yes. God, it's going to be good. So much in it. Yeah. Whenever these crazy things happen, which is all the time, my best friend Zach goes, it's great for the memoir. It's great for the memoir.
Yep.
And he actually remembers more than I do.
Okay.
He reminds me of all the things. I'm like, oh, that's right.
He'll be a ghostwriter for sure.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. He's probably ghostwritten it already.
I wanted to play a fun game where we blind rank some of your iconic singles.
Okay.
I'm going to play a snippet.
Okay.
And you just have to rank it 1 to 5.
Yep.
We lock it in, and then we see how we go as we continue the game.
Love it, yes.
We're going to start off.
Good one. Okay. So I have to give it 1 to 5?
1 to 5.
It's so hard.
Firestarter, an
so
iconic
many great
bop.
memories. It's a great one. It's a fun one. I reckon it's a solid 4, that one.
Oh, that's...
Is 5 the highest?
1 is the highest.
1's the highest. It's a solid 2. Sorry,
Solid
my
2.
God. It's a solid 2. It's a solid 2.
Okay, fair enough. We're keeping the
2.
number 1 spot.
Yep.
Number 2.
Yep. Oh, that's so fun too. This was a nice time in my life to do that song. I loved that video. I had really good hair by that point because I was blonde. I'm going to give that a 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Always in number 3.
Yes.
Here we go.
Oh, God. This, do you know what's so funny about this song? So many people don't know I sing this song.
You sing the theme song of Step Up.
Yeah.
It's a crazy fact.
So many people don't know. I had no idea people knew it out here. I had no idea. Oh, that's got to be a 3 as well. That's got to be a 3.
What did we put the other one as?
2. Oh, they can't be the same.
No, they can't be the same.
Then
I need to keep track of
4.
this. Okay.
4.
2, 3, 4. Okay.
Yeah.
Next one.
1. I love this song.
1.
I love it so much. I truly always say if Ariana sang that song, it would have been huge. It's just such a great song.
It is a great
It's so well written. I didn't write that song.
Okay.
I remember my A&R bringing it to me and I was like, this is an amazing song. I have to sing this song. And then I had to record it. I was in London on like a family holiday and I recorded it there.
Yeah.
Did I record it there? Yeah. I recorded it there and then I like fixed some vocals when I was in LA. And it was one of those songs that was just like, we were like, when is this coming out? I can't even remember what was going on at the time. And then the video, just the whole concept was just so fun. It was a fun time. I'd really just gone through the hardest time in my life, my mum passing away. And then that was just this light.
Yeah.
It was a really, and I was just like, this song is such a good song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right, you are. It's a great bop. But now we've got number 5 spot locked in already.
Okay, which is? I mean, the amount of times I've sang that song. No, I love that song. And I have so much love for that song and what that song did for me and my life and my career. And I'll forever be grateful to that song.
So you're happy that that's in number 5 though?
But we'll put it at number 5 because, you know, it's a great song, but the other ones,
fair.
I just love them. But what you've done to me, oh my God, yeah, love it.
Was there a backup winner song for you on the X Factor?
No, that was it.
It was always it. Okay.
And I was so happy. They played it for me and I was like, great. This is good. Because it was so fun and that chorus is so memorable and yeah. So good.
Strong top 5, honestly.
Yes.
When I was looking up the songs as well, I didn't realize Step Up, written by Diane Warren.
Yeah.
Did you ever meet her during the process?
Yes. Well, I'd met her before that. So I'd I'd sang Diane. When I was signed to my label there, I went in and recorded heaps of songs with her. And she is amazing.
Yeah.
Do you know what's such a funny story about her that I'll tell you?
Yeah.
This is so funny. I hate mice and rats. Who does like them? Probably, hopefully no one, but I really don't like them. They're like my number one scary. Me and my mum go into Diane Warren's, she has a floor. I don't know if she still does. It was called Real Songs, I think.
Okay.
It was a floor in like Hollywood somewhere. And I knew, I had done my research and I was like, she's written so many songs that I love. Like, she's so amazing as a songwriter and I'm a songwriter and I was like, she is she's up here. Anyway, so excited. My mum was like, oh my God, she's written this and that. And anyway, so we're sitting in the waiting room. We're just so nervous. And I see this little fake rat robot thing come towards me on the floor. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't be myself and freak out because I'm at Diane Warren's place. And I'm like, what is this weird little rat coming towards me? It's just going zing, 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 like a little wind-up thing. And I'm like, my mum's looking at me like, just remain calm. It's not there. It's in your head. I'm like, what? This is so strange. I look up. She's in the doorway with a little remote control. She's like, do you like rats? And I was like, what? And that was the first time I met her.
The first thing she says to you is, do you like rats?
Do you like rats? I said, no, I'm petrified of them. She goes, Ashanti gave me this. And I was like, okay. I know.
Wow.
What a weird thing.
And then she said, here's the Step Up
and
song.
then we
Do you want to
said,
sing
let's
it?
sing some songs. Yeah. And then we recorded this wasn't Step Up. Step Up only happened like years after. Yeah, because I'd worked with her many times before Step Up.
Interesting.
Yeah, because Step Up was Wyclef. It was her. She wrote. It was a sample of a song she wrote, but Wyclef actually did it.
Okay.
And so I went to New York and recorded it in New York with him.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. It was so fun.
There's a lot of history there, honestly. 'Cause Diane Warren obviously holds the longest Oscars streak for 17 nominations and no wins.
Which is so crazy.
If Step Up was nominated, it would have won.
Obviously.
It would have broken that streak.
Imagine we win an Oscar for that. Oh, wow. She's like, really, this one? Yeah.
Out of all the songs.
Out of all the songs, Step Up, hey? I mean, yeah, it's a great song.
Going through your discography as well, you also co-wrote and sang backup on an Ashley Tisdale album track.
I did.
Do you have any thoughts on her scandal this year?
What's a scandal?
The mum group drama, Samantha Jade.
With Hilary Duff.
With Hilary Duff. Are you team Hilary or team Ashley?
Oh my God.
Do you keep in touch with Ashley Tisdale?
I never met her.
Oh, okay.
My friend Zach did, didn't you? Of course he did.
Jump on the mic.
Yes.
What's Ashley like?
What is she? Wasn't she at a party and she said?
It was like a Hollywood Hills party.
That's right.
Austin Butler, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, because I had written that song for my record, and then it didn't go on my record, and so once, because if you're a songwriter, then they go, these aren't making a record, so we'll try and get them placed, and it actually got placed on her, and I think that she kept a lot of my vocals in it, right, and then probably just yeah, and then I remember Zach had met her at a party, and he was like, I met Ashley Tisdale, and she was talking about how she liked your demo or something like that. I mean, I love Hilary Duff. I'm a Hillary stan. I am.
Yeah,
I
fair.
love Hilary Duff so much.
Maybe Hilary needs an opening act for her Australian tour.
I think she does, and I think it's me.
It's
Imagine.
an exclusive announcement.
I
We'll
wish.
see.
When's she coming?
October.
I'll be done with Pretty Woman. I'm available.
Let's manifest.
And I'm a Hillary stan, see?
Exactly.
That's why you asked me. That was a
Yep,
test.
exactly. With the test to line is up. It's
I've
all
actually
gonna
been
happen.
watching all her interviews because I just think she's amazing. She's been through so much and she's been able to really be in the industry for so long, so level-headed, and she's so talented.
Yeah.
She's so good in everything, and she's so pretty. How is she that pretty?
She's looking better
She's
than ever.
perfect. She looks better than ever. Wow, I love her.
Okay, so we're manifesting Hilary Duff opening act.
Yes.
What else is on Samantha Jade's bucket list?
Oh. Well, now that I've done a musical movie,
Okay.
that's always been on my bucket list, actually.
I mean, they
always
haven't
wanted
made
that.
a Pretty Woman the musical movie yet.
Can't do it.
Oh, okay, we're crossing
Julia,
that off.
I can't. I have to originate something.
Okay, fair.
I can't be compared. No,
Okay,
I
back
think
to Hollywood you go.
Yeah, I would love to do a movie musical. I just think that would just sit perfectly for me. Gatsby's like one of my favourite films, and I know it's not a musical, but something like that
You
would
might
just
adapt
be.
it. Would you ever write your own musical?
Maybe.
Kate Miller-Heidke did it.
Then I'll do it. I probably couldn't. I don't think I'm a very good writer. Like music,
Hey, Ashley
yes.
Tisdale would say otherwise.
Ashley Tisdale would say otherwise. If she likes the song, maybe she doesn't. But yeah, I mean, that song, oh my God, it's not the best song. It really isn't. It's actually so bad, that song.
Should
It's
put
not
that
a
in the
great
top
song.
5.
That would be 6. It's not a great song. I was, 17 when I wrote it? I didn't know what
so
songwriting
funny.
was. Yeah. I think I would love to do a musical, and I would love to do some more musicals for sure now.
Yeah.
Like they say you get the bug, and I definitely, I love it. It's so amazing. Like it's the hardest, I think, out of all the things I've done, performance-wise, it's the hardest thing because you are just, it's like you are out there and there is nothing to cut. Like you are just like, here I am doing it all live every night, no matter what.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hardest thing you've done until you do I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here.
Yeah, which is never happening. Ever, ever, ever. Yeah.
We'll wait and see. I'm so excited to see you when you open for Hilary Duff. But
me too.
Thank you so much for coming in, Sammy.
Thank you so much for having me. I love talking to you.